I won't call Engineer Abubakar D. Aliyu, the Minister of Power. Make una hear my conversation with her. He don't call me. He tell me, say, if you no save my number, say, I no go fit get through to them. We dey call Minister of Power. Because why we dey call her no be any other thing? Now because we hear say, na him cancel the meeting where Chinese people suppose do with hydrocino Zingeru workers. And they say, na him, as soon as he come back from the site, when he do meeting with the Chinese people, they say the owner of Hydrocino fly into Nigeria because of the importance we attach to the meeting. People go down tell and say, ordinary president don't enter this matter. Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio. So, the ordinary president we can Musa zo kachewala. 9 the man come. 9 they go tell and say, no. Ordinarily we. That is not fit do anything. They don't cancel the meeting. Make it tell us. Because he tell me with his mouth say, he no cancel any meeting. So any meeting, then they not even schedule any meeting before where anybody go talk say he cancel them. And I believe him. Because the people will tell me about the cancellation of the meeting, they carry Bible or Quran for their mouth.
No, sir.
No. I know them before.
No,
Sir. Him, he carry Bible or Quran for inside his mouth.
No, sir.
So I suppose believe all of them until proven otherwise. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So are they call anybody where they close to the Minister of Power?
But we read the letter and the meeting no can hold.
Consultant, I know they for studio. Are they happy? The person where they talk saying I be PRO for Ministry of Power. We don't call him. We don't call him. Make we call. Somebody is calling back. I don't know who be this. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Is this the ordinary president like me?
This is the ordinary president, ordinary Ahmad Isa, sir.
I am the ordinary minister. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Make we appreciate her.
Thank you. I was told you are looking for me.
Yes, sir, I've been trying your number.
Yeah.
You are live on air as we speak now, sir.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that day where you did.
Audience and Nigeria.
Make we appreciate her now. They agree to now.
Good morning. How are you all?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Please.
Yes.
Yes, please. I have just a few minutes for you. Yeah. Hello.
Go ahead.
Okay. You say what?
Go ahead.
Well,
and explain to Nigerians. You hear the allegation where they your head.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. Maybe it's good that you have called me to hear the other side of the story. Actually, I was in Zungero on Thursday to go and inspect the project. And we have been there up to 6 o'clock, so we had to sleep in Mina. And the morning on Friday, my media person informed me that there was this program going on, and I was mentioned there. Well, yeah, and I called you after that when I saw your missed call. You couldn't get me because I don't have the number saved in my phone, so it will not go in. but I will see the number flashing, but I wouldn't know who was calling. So the allegation was that I scheduled a meeting on Thursday, which was not correct. There was no meeting like that. And if there was any meeting, I would have attended that meeting, because it's not in my character to not be responsible. So there was nothing like that. There was nobody coming from anywhere to come to meet with me. I have actually been receiving letters from project affected person, and we have been doing what we are supposed to do in terms of payment of their displacement, which the money was exhausted. The people kept on coming. We went back and did another count, which we had to go through the process of procurement before we get additional money, of which we have done that. And I promised them long time ago. I called one of their person that I saw his number on the letter, one of the letters, since early this year. When I received the letter, it was the first letter I received from them, being coming to the ministry new. So when I saw the letter, I saw a telephone number. Because of my concern, I called him, somebody Kuta. So I called Ibrahim Kuta, and he says the president. I called him, I discussed with him, I asked him to have patience. I will pursue that money until we get approval from government, of which we got approval sometime last month or thereabout. Additional, that is augmentation. And we have started paying the money to the Niger state government because we have MOU with them. Government of the state being closer to the people, they know them better than we do at the federal government. So we did MOU with them. When we get the money, we give it to them on record. Then they go and pay the project affected person. And we have gotten the augmentation now, close to around 3 billion. We gave to Niger state government. Niger state government is paying the money now, and we are receiving report. This is one. Regarding employment, Chinese contractors can go to the labor market and employ anybody without coming to the Ministry of Power. They go to the market anywhere and employ. So the time when that employment was going on, we don't know. And we are not responsible for that employment. Our responsibility is between us and the Chinese contractors to some extent, where we have agreed. Now, that employment they did with laborers, with workers, with what, is their own responsibility with the people they have employed, which we have created employment for over 6,000 people over the course of the project. Now, if they have any issue with that employment, there is government institution which is responsible for that kind of settlement. They have a desk officer there, which is the Ministry of Labor and Employment. They are not supposed to come to Ministry of Power because of their problem with the Chinese, because Chinese are also having contract with us. If we have problem with the Chinese regarding that contract, we go to labor and justice. So that's why I advise that their grievances should be better settled between them and the Chinese with the labor ministry, and to some extent maybe the courts or whatever. Now, if they have written us regarding that kind of employment, as leaders, yes, we'll listen to them and give them advice. Now, when we saw the letter, we sent the letter down to, I signed the letter, sent it down to the PAMSEC and through the expert in the ministry, and they were invited. They came to the ministry together with the chief of staff of the government of Niger State. They sat down, had a meeting with my PAMSEC. They took the matter down to Niger State. They had a meeting in Niger State with the Attorney General, and we are waiting for response. But it's not our responsibility, their employment with Chinese. If it happened to be our staff of the Ministry of Power that have been having issue with Chinese, we will directly intervene. But this they are on. We will help them by giving them advices and following up for them to Ministry of Labor if they so need, because they are our people, they are our brothers, they are our country. So, but they will not tie it on our neck to come to report us to the Brekete, the ordinary president to deal with us. So, sorry to use this word, just joking. So, this is the situation, ordinary president.
So
Audience. Yeah, I hope I have clarified the issue.
may I talk now, sir?
Please, quickly. I have to go for a meeting.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Please.
Yes, sir. So I should go ahead, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. There was never a meeting scheduled for 28th of October.
Not to my knowledge, no meeting. If I had scheduled a meeting, I would have attended that meeting.
No, not you scheduling the meeting. The Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment scheduled the meeting. We were reliably told that on your return from the project site, you cancelled the meeting. Is it true?
It is not true. Nothing like that.
Okay, sir.
Nothing like that.
Yes, sir.
I went to the project site smoothly. If there were any rancor, you would have seen it there. Nobody approached me or confronted me. And I was received very well by the nice people of Niger State.
Yes, sir.
Up to the dam site where we are doing the project.
Yes,
well
sir.
received. The people were welcoming me. I came and slept in Niger. Nobody confronted me with any meeting. And I was not told.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it might interest you to know that these people came to Human Rights Radio Brekete Family for the ordinary president's intervention because they've been neglected and ignored by the government agencies. They wrote a letter. Let me land, sir. They wrote a letter to me, and I wrote another letter on my letter-headed paper attached to their letter and sent it to the office of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He worked on it and forwarded it for onward, action. And we have just written a reminder to the office of the Vice President. We work in collaboration with ministries, departments, and agencies of government that are ready to work with us.
Okay.
Those that declared us enemies, we are watching them. We are still going to suggest ways of improving their services to them. And I have a letter here to address to the ordinary president, Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete Family in bracket, by from the Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment. It came in yesterday, 31st October 2022, sir. And the heading is Passionate Appeal to Intercede on behalf of the Nigerian staff and laborers of more than 5,000 Nigerians working with Sino Hydro Power Plant Project Chinese company in Zungeru, Wushishi local government area of Niger State, and to also investigate the Chinese men's existence in Nigeria. We were told you were the one that brought these Nigerians, these Chinese people into Nigeria without even involving the immigration service of Nigeria. Is it true, sir? But now
do I have that power?
Okay. Now I'm going to read the letter that was sent to me by the Federal Ministry of Labor, sir.
Yeah.
In furtherance of the meeting held on the 28th of July 2022 on the above subject matter and the follow-up meeting scheduled for 28th October 2022, which was postponed at the instance of the management of the Sino Hydro Zungeru Power Project Limited. I am directed to invite you to another conciliation meeting scheduled as follows. Date, Wednesday, 2nd November 2022, time 11 a.m. Venue, Permanent Secretary's Conference Room, first floor, Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment, Federal Secretariat, Phase 1, Abuja. Please accept the warm regards of the Honorable Minister, Mrs. F.N. Adekwe, Acting Director, Trade Union Services and Industrial Relations for the Honorable Minister.
Yeah.
I've read the letter to you.
I have not seen that letter. I have not copied because my mails doesn't stay longer than a day. As soon as they come, I dispatch them. I have not seen that letter yet.
Okay.
And,
So please snap this and put it online so that it will be established. So now you have been able to clear the air by saying you don't even have the power to sneak in Chinese people into this country without the consent of the Nigerian Immigration Service.
No.
Okay.
And no one has that power.
Yeah,
I don't know, except it is a criminal.
Okay, and then you were not aware of the meeting that was scheduled for 28th of October 2022, which was alleged that it was on your return from the project site that you instructed that the meeting be cancelled.
No, there was nothing like that.
Okay,
I came back to Niger State Government House around evening time. I was together with the Secretary to the government. In fact, he just ushered me in and left. The Chinese did not even escort me to my lodge. I left them on their yacht.
Okay.
So there was nothing like that on that. If there had been any meeting, I would have attended to that meeting.
Okay, sir. You also told us here that you saw somebody's name, Kuta, on one of the letters.
I even have his number. I even
yes.
He sent me a text day before yesterday.
These people,
and I assigned him with the appropriate officer, and they have sat down and dealt with the matter together regarding his concerns, and his concerns are majorly on the project affected person, which I have clarified to you now, and he was even thankful.
Is it on behalf of the Sino Hydro, about 5,000 staff? How many are you?
It's over 15,000, not 5,000.
They are over 15,000 staff of Sino Hydro.
Employed one.
Yes, the employed ones. So
I
this.
told you earlier, and I think the labor is dealing with that matter.
Okay.
They are competent to deal with that matter. We are, as Ministry of Power, are not competent to deal with that. We can only advise them, and anywhere they need our advice, they should come. We will advise them appropriately.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Your name again, sir?
My name is Engineer Abubakar Aliu.
Okay, and you are the...
So you don't know who you are?
No, now it's for the benefit of our viewers and listeners all over the world.
Yeah, I am the Minister of Power, Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Make we appreciate them.
Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day, all of you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ordinary. Ade. Make una post that letter, make everybody see am. The letter where the Federal Ministry of Labor sent to me, make una read them. And make we understand. You see, sometimes you get how government offices, they cover each other. You understand? They no go allow make shame catch the other. We know. Not be everything where we know. My dear, introduce yourself.
My name is Kinde James. I'm the chairman, Agri-Focus Committee, Sino Hydro Power Projects in Niger State.
And you are one of the over 15,000 Nigerian workers
who works in Sino Hydro as a iron bender.
Yes, introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Identeni Noma.
Okay. You are one of them too. Okay. So you hear what the minister talk. You see, why I no allow you talk, I see say your blood they hot. And I no one make you look like say I rubbish the minister on air, because usually government people waiting, then they see Brekete Family and Human Rights Radio now embarrassment. I don't know whether I want to understand. Only a few of them, like Savicom, like Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, like other NAPTIP, now them see the importance of this collaboration. Areas where their eye no reach, we they draw their attention to them. Say, since when they do this thing for this area, No be here the problem there. They go say, where the problem there? We the closest. Not even the president of this country is closer to the masses like me. I am the closest to the masses.
You are
I
correct.
feel their pulse. I feel their temperature. So when we talk, some of them, because they are not ready to work, to them, these people don't come again. We should not, our team, they rest, they just can't come. If you know they're ready to work for the money where you they collect, resign. Other people, they look for work. It's just like FCT now. I don't talk. They talk out like play. Somebody is against the minister of FCT. Where could they observe? You go pass road in the morning, everything normal. The following morning, they don't dig one big hole for center of road. Una know they see potholes everywhere.
Yes, yes.
Una think say they normal. Somebody is trying to discredit the minister of FCT, Malam Mohammed Musa Bello. Make una, even from this road, from this Galadima, Games Village is Rambadaut. Between Games Village Rambadaut and Galadima Rambadaut, una go know how many and very dangerous holes where if you enter tire go,
Yes.
motor go lose control. And if they come from Galadima Rambadaut, like say you they go Games Village, people where they hear the program inside motor now, they go confirm what they talk as then they come. This one, this small bump where they hear, overnight somebody can't dig them. If you don't know, many motors don't spoil there before somebody come put sound. If you not go see the hole, as soon as you just land, your bottom plate go just sit down on top of the bump. Near where the woman they stay by the left hand side. So some government agencies, ministries, departments, and agencies of government, some of them no like us. Once you even mention the name, the thing they bitter them, they turn their belly. Who is that? Who is that? Is that broadcasting? That is not broadcasting. That is not big. Because others, we no know their worth, we no know their work. They follow now up and down, they beg now for one thing or the other. No means now so everybody go they follow now up and down. We are to hold government to account.
Yes.
We are to let the whole world and the citizens of the country know when the government is doing well. And when the government is not doing well, we say it. In most instances, we advise the government at the background without coming on air. Now, when we say the matter no agree resolve, they no agree take action, we go come talk them on air. The person where they hear them for the first time go to say, why? The people who are supposed to take action, see like this International Professional College of Administration, Science and Technology. School where they destroy people, children, future. The school is still in existence. We engage the Ministry of Education at the background, thinking they were going to do something. They even write us letter to assure us they don't commence investigation. This is running into years now. The school is graduating students every year. Lab scientists will never see lab for their life. You carry them, go. Person won't call, take your blood sample, you go puncture artery where you know suppose puncture. Person will no waiting and waiting is supposed to do for inside lab. Yet the school is still functioning. This kind of school plenty for Yoruba land. In case you don't know. A few don't they spring up or not now. We know. But as government no agree do something, we go still talk am. Because at the end of the day, we don't know whether na me, I be na you, I be na your wife. Go fall sick. Where Then go carry the person, go the hospital where they employ this quack. We carry certificate. They go tell her and say, give him 2 milligram. He go carry 20 milligram, go give. He gets somebody where don't kill patient because the injection is supposed to be intravenous. The one where then they put through your vein. I say that injection, that particular injection, I don't want to mention in name, it is very strong. They say that small quantity, they take like 3 minutes before they finish them. When they do small, they go wait. Then they do small, they go wait. This one finish in less than 10 seconds. Meow. The person jack. The person die. Now the product of these kind of schools. And we keep quiet. Then when you expose this kind of thing now, the people who are supposed to take action, where sit down, no they do anything, they count years for federal government in the name of pension and gratuity, go begin to provoke the yano pata. We will continue to talk. Yes. Not be only for radio. You close down the radio station, we continue talking. Technology has made life a lot easier. We will do a lot of things to move Nigeria forward by the grace of God.
Amen.
Holding government to account is one of our number one assignments as broadcast journalists. Not be the ones we go they follow. I want to do documentary about your state and you see bad places. You know fit mention them because they don't pay you money to do the documentary. My own, even dustbin where they no park, I go Adam. May God Almighty see us through.
Amen.
Yes, wait till you get to talk, sir.
You see, thank God, the letter that Minister of Labour wrote, I've counterfeit what he said that he's not aware. So there was a meeting scheduled on 28th, which I am still repeating it. Minister of Power cancelled that meeting because it has been reflected in the letter you wrote that there was a meeting. So I see no reason why the meeting will be scheduled on 28th and then he will be telling us now, telling Nigeria that he's not aware of the meeting. Okay, assuming he's not aware of the meeting. Now that they have written this one now, in my presence,
say letter in my hand.
In my presence yesterday, the director of trade union instruct the secretary that let him email everybody. She was even begging us. We are there till 9 p.m. yesterday night in the office. She said, Minister said, let her write and summon everybody to conclude this meeting that he has even tired about this thing. He's
That's
tired.
the Minister of Labour.
Yes,
Ngige. Let's appreciate Ngige. That man, now victim of a bad government. Ngige. When he be governor, they come out all the security we do for government house. Which government? Now Jonathan be president that have been Obasanjo?
I be like son of Jonathan, sir.
They remove a serving governor. They collect all the security paraphernalia when he get. He can't be. They want even kidnap governor, a sitting governor inside government house. Now area boys can't they protect Tango into a street man. He talking for National Assembly. Yes. He say na Lagos boy. Omoiko, you know, where they want do am anyhow, into talk anyhow. Mushi, agege. Thank God say he gets street knowledge. Quickly, he arrange street people. Now then come from security for him. A serving governor. Injustice don't take away they happen for this country. But people, they forget, say, waiting you do today, they go take and discuss you tomorrow. Continue, sir.
So immediately I submitted that letter to you and the documents that to take to the vice president yesterday. They called me that I should come over to Ministry of Labour. So when I went there, they say, oh, we should not worry that they have given order for the meeting. That meeting is going to hold within the Chinese, with ordinary president, with the Minister of Power to be present, that you have to be present, and the Minister of Labour.
Good enough. I have a meeting with the new CJ FCT, Chief Judge FCT today by the grace of God. If I go there, I go discuss this matter with the CJ. Because we need everybody to come on board to ensure that we use this to make a statement to let expatriates, foreign investors in this country know that the lives of Nigerians working under them is very important. The wages is very the welfare in general is very important. You cannot. Shebi una colleagues waiting for Ghana. Waiting they tell una.
They said that we Nigeria, even the Chinese that work in Ghana, they said we Nigeria too much water inside her.
Too much water inside your head.
That's a Ghanaian. Too much lala collect small work.
Okay.
Too much
Waiting be lala
money in Chinese.
Ghanaians. Too much lala, small work.
But we Nigerians
plenty
too much
work. Small water
inside her.
Water inside her. Inside their head.
Inside her head.
You for tell us say Buruku today your head too. Not make you not fear anybody for your country.
Too much understand. In Nigeria too much understand waka. Ama small lala.
Okay, Nigerians sabi work well. But small money, then they give Nigerians.
Yes, sir.
Abuna skip di chena. Talk am again.
Abuna skip I can.
Talk am again.
Nigeria too much understand waka. Ama small lala give no problem.
Hey! Hi! This thing is not funny. So lala is money.
In Chinese.
So Ghana, small work.
Big lala.
Plenty lala. Nigeria, plenty work, sabi work. But
Small.
much worker. But small lala and happy. We're not happy again.
So that's
If our leaders don't sell their rights to them, that right does not include our own rights. They are in the minority. How many are they? From independence, put everybody where don't be a prime minister, head of state, local government, put their total together. They are less than 10% of Nigeria's population. So make them know just think say them been they do them before, then they get away with them. Not anymore. Not anymore. In fact, people will go leave government and people will don't leave government. Make una prepare. Most of una go regret una lives. Nigerians don't wise now. We will recover what you have stolen. Finally.
Let me tell you something, sir, in summary, sir. Even immigration service, they are in conflict with the Chinese about the data. They want to know how many Chinese have
These
worked.
Chinese people enter Nigeria without paper. Now immigration tell us.
Yes. They are denying the information. Up to now. They
And
ask them
according to immigration, they said this minister of power, now him bring them in without paper. Now make I ask him, but he don't deny. So immigration talk say, see. Him talk say, see. Our own, now to strike a balance. Make una smell the talk. See which one they smell and which one they send fragrance.
So tomorrow now, we are just telling the Minister of Power, let him instruct the Chinese to do the needful. That is all. You should stop.
No, tell them. Shebi will go give the report of the outcome of the meeting.
Tomorrow.
You do well, you go see well. You do we, you go see we. Lembe. Yes, Barrister Ogo, before they go. No, hold the mic.
Okay,
first.
my ordinary president, good morning, sir.
Morning.
You know, say I attended that meeting that day.
And you go attend tomorrow's own by the grace of God.
Amen.
You and other people
Yes,
go
sir.
attend the meeting.
What even make we reschedule, say, make them put the date for another meeting, be say, everybody there represented, now only Minister of Power no day. And the time where immigration come talk, say, now them bring those people in. Say they don't even go there, they don't arrest more than 18,000 of them.
Immigration talk say na Minister of Power bring these Chinese people into this country.
Yes, and the project na their own.
So now him make Ministry of Labor talk say we not go shave Minister Ampi.
Yes, sir.
When you know they around, make Minister they around.
Yes, sir.
Make una tell them say, see, now you bring these foreigners into
Yes,
this
sir.
country without paper.
Well,
They see finish done too much.
Yes, sir.
Up till now, people wait to say Chinese get police station for Edo. Nobody can even send me a video or picture. Make una know the pedal rumor. It is bad. We are too quick. If they get a police station for Rwanda, Rwanda is not Nigeria. If they get for Kenya, Kenya is not Nigeria. This is Nigeria. The headquarters of Africa. We are not saying East Africa, South Africa, West Africa. No. Africa. Nigeria is the headquarters of Africa. We are the big brother. Now we go set example. People where they thief our oil, where we catch, they must pay the money. They can call it the security threat. They threaten people. Imminent attack. When I don't finish, school shooting alone, 1,440 something school shooting in the last few years in America. Small boy go carry gun, he go enter school, he go to shoot. If not here, they go carry him. Nigeria insecurity has another degree. Some student in the shoot to people. I'm a boy where they worry them. Make them maintain their lane, make we maintain our lane. This foreign intervention is pulling Nigeria backwards. Thank you very much for your contribution. We go attend the meeting on Thursday by the grace of God, and the chief judge of FCT go hear about this matter. If he talks, say he go need to send one person, make he watch brief on behalf of the FCT judiciary, so be it. You understand? Until we get justice by the grace of God. And the letter to the reminder to the vice president's office, don't they ready? It don't done. They don't cook them. It don't done. It don't go. Make we appreciate them. My brothers,